Hello. Today I'm doing a tutorial for the item obliterator mod, which I know this is weird because I don't even make tutorial videos, but I was making a mod pack and basically I wanted to get rid of some OP items in my mod pack, and I went to use this item obliterator mod and I had no clue how to use this, John. I looked on YouTube and there weren't any tutorials on it, so I'm gonna be the guy to make a tutorial on it, help any people who don't understand it. It's just some basics I learned, but it's enough to get you using it and applying it to your mod packs. I hope you enjoy this video and subscribe if you want to. Just know I don't actually make tutorials for content. This is just a random thing I'm doing for no reason whatsoever with no motivation. Yeah, let's just get right into it. So first thing you want to do is be able to get into your config. So personally, I'm using CurseForge. I don't know about moderns and all that, but what to get into my mod pack, I got my little mod pack here. When you select it, you could go to these three dots and then you can open the folder right here. And you should see stuff like config and all that, but if you don't see any of this, it may be you haven't launched the mod pack ever yet. So you have to launch the mod pack at least once and then, I don't know, leave and then it'll be there. So we're going to click on the config and you'll see all the configs for these. And you're going to go to the item obliterator and you're going to need, I don't know how it works on Mac and all that, but I am using Visual Studio. So if you don't have that, you're going to need to get that. And wait for this to load. Okay, so here's the little thing, and you look at this and you're like, whoa, that's a lot. I don't want to have to learn how to do all this. It's very overwhelming to look at, but I'm hopefully going to make this sound pretty simple. So let's say I want to ban, I don't know, a netherite sword, okay? So if we come right here, it says items here will be unusable completely. So example, Minecraft Diamond. Just so you know, I am on Minecraft version 1.20.1 for Forge. Um, on Fabric, it didn't, so it works for banning items, but later in the video when we get to NBTs, you'll see I I couldn't get it working when I tried to do it. And also if I did forge anything above 1.20.1, kind of just didn't work either. So I am for this tutorial using forge 1.20.1, but if you plan to use something above it, this config may look a little different. Banning items should be the same. NBTs, however, will be a little different. So first things first, let's say I want to ban another right sword. So it gives us a little example here. It says example mod little colon example underscore item. So in this, we can see there's the little bracket and then the bracket comma. So this bracket inside of here is where we're going to be putting all the items we want to ban or blacklist. So at the end of each line you do, except for the last one, you need to have a comma. So we're going to put a comma here and then click enter to make another line. And now for every item that gotta be in quotes, and I'm doing another 8 sword. So I'm gonna do, it's not from mod, so it's from Minecraft. So I'm gonna do Minecraft and then colon to the item, netherite, and then you can't put spaces in here, so you have to do an underscore instead of a space. Sword. That's not how you spell sword, hear me out. Sword, right? And I would have to put a comma here, but since it's the last item on the list, I don't need a comma here. And then this is the close. Just make sure that's on another line. And boom. So now you could save. You could save all by clicking Control Shift S in Microsoft Visual Studio. Or you could just click Control S to save the line you're currently on. But now that's in the code. And you may be wondering, what if I do an item and I don't know the weird name for it? So I'm going to show you how you're actually able to figure that out. So if we go in our inventory, let's just get netherite sword. Here we have a netherite sword. So I can do the command slash data get entity. Then you could do either at self or Mr. Elsa. Then you have to type capital S select selected, then capital I item, no space in between. And now you'll see right here, the chat, it'll say the ID, and this green part is the part you want to use. So Minecraft netherite underscore sword. And then you'll see a little comma. So that's what basically you're going to be putting into the item obliterator config to get rid of it. So I'm going to actually relaunch the game to show you when I get in the game, the netherite sword that's currently in my hand should be missing, and it should say this item is disabled or something. Okay, so we relaunch Minecraft here. I'm gonna load up the world. And let's see, it should say the item is now disabled and I shouldn't see the netherite sword. Oh, there it goes. This item is disabled. Now if I go in here, netherite sword, yep, it's just completely missing, obliterated, never to be seen ever again. If you see, we can't even put the diamond sword in and make a netherite sword anymore. Doesn't even work. The smithing template. So the netherite sword is completely gone. Okay, so that's Minecraft. But what if I have like a mod that I want to get rid of? Let's say I have some mods on this pack. So I have Alex's Caves and Alex Mobs. Say in the Toxic Caves, I could have this ray gun. And it's like, ooh, cool ray gun. This is way too OP for the Minecraft thing I want, but I still want this mod pack and the Toxic Caves and all that. So I want to get rid of this ray gun. I can do the command I said earlier, data get entity at sulfur, my name, and then selected item, no space, capital S and capital I, and right there, it'll say. So it's gonna always be the mod name and then the item. And if there's a space in it, so in some mods, the ID may be actually different than the display name. So if you ever go in to the game after just putting it into the I am obliterator code, just make if you still have the item, it probably means the ID is different than the name. So always just go check this command, make sure you have the ID right, and yeah, that's how you would ban this. Um, Now, what if I'm lazy and I want to ban a whole lot of stuff? Let's say I want to ban all the swords in the game, because swords are way too OP, I guess. So in that case, we can actually do, if we look at the top of this, it says if we start an entry with exclamation mark, it will be treated as a regular expression. So that basically means, here's the example. Conveniently, it's also if we want to get rid of all swords. It's, from Minecraft, get rid of anything that has this in it. So in the ID, see how Netherite Sword has this little underscore sword in it. So that says get rid of anything that has that in it. So I'm just gonna keep the netherite sword thing, but it's not even gonna matter because I'm about to ban all swords. So we'll do this. We're gonna put exclamation mark for regular expression. We'll do Minecraft, but if you're doing a mod, then you would put the mod there. And then we put the colon, and then so you're gonna have to put, I forgot what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's like a regex or something, but you don't really need to know what this is. Basically, where the thing that it could be whatever it wants to be, you just put that a period and a little I forgot what it's called, the star thing. Uh asterisk, yeah. You put asterisks there, and then we'll do underscore sword. And that right there. So just remember, because I made another line, this isn't the last one, I have to put a comma here because only the last one could not have a comma. So now all swords will be banned from the game. But because it already has this example, let's just say if I want to get rid of anything with netherite in it. So I could do netherite, then underscore, that's what I want to get rid of. And then I do the period asterisk, and it's always the period asterisk. So we're going to save that, and I'm going to relaunch. Okay, let's load in, and if I did everything correctly, the anything with netherite at the start of it should be missing. Hold up, I'll make it day. If I look up netherite, oh, would you look at that? Anything that had netherite and then an underscore at the start is missing. You could go anywhere. It's all gone. Nada. Zip, zada, zoot. But yeah, now anything nether. Oh, that Enderman just jump scared me. Now anything that has netherite is gone from the game. Okay, next we're going to NT or NBTs, I think it's called. Let's look at this code here. Yeah, NBT tag. So, Mr. Elsa, what the heck is an NBT tag? Well, me personally, I'm not too sure myself, but I do know what falls under that category is enchantments and potions. So let's say I want to ban an enchantment or a potion. Let's say I don't want people to have silk touch, or I don't want people to have strength potions. You know, so I want to get rid of both potion of strength and the enchantment book for silk touch. So if I go, I could do the slash data command, slash data get entity Mr. Elsa selected item. Okay, there's the command. Now you'll see it'll say two green things, and you'll be like, wait, what? What's that mean? Two green things. Which one's the one I put in the code? So if you did Minecraft Enchanted Book, this is the non-NBT item. So if you put Minecraft Enchanted Book into the blacklist list right here, it will ban all enchantment books from the game. So I don't want to do that. I want to get rid of just Silk Touch. So here's the ID for just Silk Touch. You would just do simply Minecraft Silk Touch. The only difference is I am not going to put it in this blacklist. If we scroll down, we're going to put it in this section. Removes an item if it contains a certain NBT tag. Okay? So, if you look here, it's not open like it already was for us because it had an example. Um, I don't know if the code like glitches out when you remove the example, so I just keep it in there just in case, but if you want, you can remove that. So all you have to do is click enter twice. So you want this little square bracket in the comma on its own line, kind of like we have up here. So now in here is where we're going to type the stop. So for the enchantment book, we're going to do Minecraft colon silk underscore touch, right? And since that's the only thing, we don't need a comma, but if we had more, we would have to add a comma. So that should get rid of silk touch. Now, only thing is, I don't actually know how to ban individual levels. So if you do know, which I don't even know if it's possible, leave a comment, help out fellow people trying to figure out this mod because I personally have no clue. Um, so that's Silk Touch. Now, potions. Potions are a little different. So if we go and get all the strength potions, so if we do slash data, so I just did the command, and if you look, it'll be Minecraft potion. We don't want to ban all Minecraft potions. We want to ban just strength. So ban just strength. It's just Minecraft strength. And this is for strength. But let's say I want to ban strength 2. I do this command. See, strength 2 has a different tag. It's strong strength. Okay, so you're gonna have to put those in separately, or you could do a regular expression, kind of like how we did with the other thing with Minecraft strength. Splash potion of strength and lingering potion of strength should also go away if you get rid of strength as well, because if we put in this, so yep, if you see here, it's still Minecraft strength, it's just a splash potion. So you would only have to either do Minecraft strength, Minecraft strong strength if you want to get rid of strength too. So that's how you do potions. Um, so let's just actually let me get that back out. Okay, let's say I want Ben Shrink 2 and the Silk Touch. I already have the Silk Touch in here, but let's add things. So I'm gonna add a comma so I can make another line. We're gonna do little quotes, and we're gonna do Minecraft because it's from the game Minecraft, but if it's from a mod pack like a potion added by a mod pack that you want to ban, you would do the name of the mod pack in this part. Then the little colon and then strong underscore strength. See, I bet you would have never guessed that it would be called strong strength to say strength 2. I mean, maybe you did, but most people would not guess. So that's why it's also important to just check, use the command, get the data, get the ID. So now if we save that, it's at the end of the line, so we don't need a comma. I relaunch Minecraft. Both these things should be disabled and missing from my inventory. Okay, we're loading in. Let's see if that stuff is missing now. Oh, there they go. And if we go into our menu, we should still have, yep, we have normal strength, but strength 2 is missing completely from the game. And then click research. So touch, yep, it's gone. And yeah, that is pretty much how to ban items. Last thing I wanted to go over is if we go into our config, if we scroll all the way down, um, I haven't messed with this by the way. I want to show you. So this is, I'm pretty sure it'll work the same if you want to blacklist it, but this basically is exactly what it says. Items here will not be able to be right clicked. So let's say you want to prevent people from using ender pearls or running away in a fight with an ender pearl. But you need ender pearls so people could still craft ender eyes and go to the end. So in this case, I would do, we're going to take this, I put a comma there to go into another line. We're going to do Minecraft colon ender pearl and boom. Now, if you try and right click ender pearl, nothing will work. It's just an item. It will only be able to be crafted with. Here, this is pretty self-explanatory. Items here will not be able to be used to attack. An example is sword, diamond sword, So, same thing here. Say you don't want people to be able to attack with, I don't know, an axe. You hate people using axes to attack things. So, you do Minecraft, then well, I'm just gonna be a diamond axe, but you could do regular expression where you do Minecraft period asterisk underscore axe. So that would just get rid of all axes in the game. Oh, but you would also need an exclamation mark before Minecraft because that registers it as a regular expression. Um, But I just want to get rid of, I don't know, a diamond axe. So we're going to get rid of a diamond underscore axe. And it's, oh, almost made a mistake. Need a comma here. Or the code will break when you launch the game. They'll say you did something wrong. And you don't want that error message. It's never fun. So that will prevent me from attacking with the diamond axe. items here will get their recipes disabled. So let's say you have a cool item, but you don't want people to be able to craft it. You want people to only be able to obtain it through loot chests or something. So pretty self-explanatory. If you want something to get banned, like the crafting recipe to get banned in here, and then you just put in here. Maybe you don't want people to craft wool for some reason with string. Maybe they use string dupers and they just get a stupid amount of wool, and you want people to have to go through the trouble of shearing sheep or finding structures that have wool, all that jazz. So yeah, you would put wool in there. I'm not going to show you because I'm sure you can figure it out if you follow the same steps as everything else up here. Now, down here, this is really important. So, if true, the mod will use a hash set to handle the blacklist items. This is more optimized approach if only you have a lot of items blacklisted. 20 or more is recommended. So for a Minecraft server mod pack I'm working on coming up in December, I've already banned like 40 things, but if you don't have this on, it is gonna probably lag your game because it really hits performance wise. So if you're only doing a couple things like PvP, you want to get rid of shields, or you don't want elytras on your server, it's fine to have it off. But if you're gonna ban a lot of stuff, I would set this to true. Now the important thing to note is when you do this, also make sure you've been saving everything as if you want it to apply. Um, Important thing to note, now it will disable all regular expressions except NBT stuff and stuff will not be applied. Only blacklist all will be applied. So now this expression right here, my netherite one, will not work because I have the optimization thing. So you would have to painstakingly go through and ban each netherite item individually. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it will greatly improve performance. So highly recommend it. Another thing, another resource, ChatGPT knows code. So if you ask it to, you could show it this code, right? And you can have it write out a whole list, like uh have it write out all the code lines for wanting it to ban everything with netherite. Okay? Then it'll just list it all down. I did it with mine, and it saved me a lot of time so I didn't have to individually go in and do each netherite item. So maybe that's something you want to do. Or you could do it manually. It's really up to you. Yeah, that's pretty much the tutorial. If there's anything I missed, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below just to help out everyone else. But I want to get this video out there so people don't get discouraged when they try and use this mod. 'Cause it's a really cool mod. Just it's kind of confusing to use at first, and I understand that from personal experience. But so people would probably be driven away from this mod. But I hope this just gets more people to use it and be less afraid of it. And yeah, consider liking the video if this helped you, so more people get to see it. And if you want to subscribe, I mean, I don't really make tutorials. I do all kinds of crap on this channel. I make animations, gaming videos, and I guess I did a tutorial. So expect anything if you subscribe. But yeah, we just have a whole grand old time on this channel. But hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later.